international observer of the Indian politics. So what would be your stand on the current regime of Indian government? How do you see it as an international observer with regards to dissent, with regards to the democratic rights of the people and the stance of the current government in Kashmir? How do you see it as an international observer and a political commentator?
Well, I'd say that certainly by American standards and by international standards, I have a problem with the stance on dissent. I think dissent is necessary for democracy. India is the world's largest democracy, and we know that in the United States, and we respect that. It is we always look at the two great rising powers of Asia, for example. We see China and we see India. We always contrast the Indian system favorably to the Chinese system because India is a democracy. But a democracy is not a democracy without dissent. There must be not only provision for dissent, but a welcoming of dissent. That's the essence of democracy. So about that, I have very strong views. I also, of course, have strong views about the nature of the free press in a democracy and the need for a vibrant, independent press, free from government pressure. We're fighting that battle ourselves in the United States with President Trump. On Kashmir, I confess I am not an expert on Kashmir. I see what's going on. I've heard arguments, and we have, at least in my newspaper and in the New York Times, not in many others in the States, frankly. We've had discussions, we've had opinion pieces from both sides, both roundly condemning what the Indian government has done, and also both giving some qualified support to the Indian government just today, as a matter of fact. So I'm afraid I'm not, I don't feel myself qualified to issue such a strong opinion on Kashmir. I do have serious questions about reports I've heard of people being held without habeas corpus, without
I just had to ask you this since you have been a very close observer of the India-US relationship. So we have, US had a boycott of our current Prime Minister from 2002 till the day he was the Prime Minister. And then over the times you see the Duke was changing. And how do you see how welcoming the current US President is with the Prime Minister of India? And what context do you see it? How contradicting is it, the US standing on the Prime Minister of India stand? How contradicting is it?
Well, US foreign policy right now is inherently contradictory. It's contradictory to, with regard to US foreign policy in the past, which had a certain continuity, right or wrong. We were wrong sometimes, but we were consistent. And now it is contradictory with regard to what has come before, and contradictory to what it was yesterday. It changes every day. President Trump, I'm not a, I write from a different political viewpoint, as you know. But one thing I would say about him is that he judges everything through a personal lens. And I believe many leaders around the world realize that. I believe every government on earth has probably done its own sort of psychological profiling of President Trump and has decided that if one flatters him, if one shows him deference and respect in certain settings, especially public settings, one can have a relationship with him regardless of what our foreign policy community might perceive as our national interests. Just speaking personally about U.S. relations with India over the years, pre-Trump, I've never quite understood why, and let's be frank, the U.S. has in many ways, at many times, tilted toward Pakistan as opposed to tilted toward India. It's just a fact. It was a fact that I just read an excellent biography of Richard Nixon, for example. He just could not stand Indira Gandhi. He just did not like her personally. So maybe personality has always had a role in it, but I've never quite understood that. And I personally. Maybe this is why I'm not a politician, I'm a journalist. But I always thought there was a natural sort of affinity and alliance between the United States and India that should be developed as we go forward.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Can I just have your email address?
yeah.